Hello everyone, Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel. I am Dummy and we were playing Worker and Resource Soviet Republic on early start DLC. We were making our republic on India map and we had many things done. We are currently in 1939. We had city 1 almost done, almost populated. We are planning city number 2 and we had a few industry that is keeping our economy up and running. Let's recap what we have so far. We do have money in our bank, we do have ruble in our bank, we do have lot of dollar in our bank, and we are not connected to any NATO border, so we are not consuming much dollar as of now, but we are doing everything with rubles, but we still have good amount of ruble and it is rising. We made we lost some money last month, but that is okay. We are importing few stuff. We will try to figure out what we are importing that much, but we are doing lot of construction. We are doing lot of construction for our new city that we had been planning for last 2 3 episodes. It is almost done. We are mostly working on the utilities and services, which looks like it is happening. We do have residential up and running. We are waiting on the water. The power is here. We are waiting on the sewage and we are waiting on the heating plant. So probably we are going to end this. We are going to complete in few year, at least in 1940. I think that would be a good start for our city number 2. But what do we have so far? We created this aggregate loading, so that way we can now export our gravel, because we do have surplus gravel 100% full, and these are lined up waiting to deliver the quarried stone. So probably we are losing efficiency over here. How's our unemployment looking like? 69, which is what I wanted to see for a very long time. So this is looking very good. So where do we start now? We start by getting ourselves one new train, so that way we can export surplus gravel. It won't make much money, but any money is good, right? And we have money sitting in the bank, so why not? So let's start with getting us at least one more train, and that would be which one? Let's go by the value, which is the cheapest one for us, because I don't need a bigger capacity as of now. 60 ton is okay. 60 ton is okay because I just need my economy to be running. I just need my train. I don't have surplus gravel. I too much of surplus gravel, but it is something that I can export. So I will go with the least capacity and 60 kilometer. We are on the wooden railway, so that would be a better choice. But this runs on a fuel. I probably want to go something that needs me coal, right? So this looks like a better option. 9, 10. So yeah, let's bring another locomotive for us. So another locomotive is coming up, and I let me check. So this line is almost done. There are a few things that need to be done here, but I'm not concerned about this as of now. So once that is done here, I can probably send my locomotive to get me more wagon. Where are you? You are here. So let me buy more wagon. Where is my wagon? Wagon starts with W, right? And I probably missing cargo, right? It should be something cargo wagons. Yep. Let's go by total capacity, and I need this one. So it has a maximum speed of 65 kilometer, but it is capped by the capacity of my engine, which is only 45. Any cheaper option? 9. This is again 65. I don't have any other option, so probably I had to choose either this one, which is of 65 10 ton, 65 9 tons, 9 meter, 9 meter, 21 21. They both look exactly the same capacity. This one is quite cheaper for me. So let me get, how much you carry? 21. So if I get 5 of you, you will carry, what color can I get? I can get green. I will go with red. Red doesn't shoot, so let's go with blue. Let's mix and match. Why not? Because it will look funky. Let's get 6 of them. Locomotive, my locomotive should be here now. Where are you? You are here, so I will assign you a task. Go get me all the wagons. Probably I need to send it. I need to send it twice. There are 6 wagons sitting over there. Yeah, traffic jam, I know, because they don't have any worker and I have shut down worker. No, I don't have this shut down, but I am not consuming this. Looking like everything is sitting idle. Everything is sitting idle. Let me check what is the bottleneck. So, construction wise, what are you assigned to? You are assigned to a lot of things. You are assigned to a lot of things. You are waiting on mechanical component, okay? You are waiting on steel. You are waiting on workers, okay? Make sense? Gravel is there, so what about you? You are waiting on mechanical component. That makes sense because I only have this one covered hull and I probably think you have been maxed out. Is that true? Where is my covered hull? You should be somewhere here. There should be, yep. And you are doing something, so probably I need you to get at least one more. So where are you, sir? You are right here. So I can assign you to the gravel crew because you probably comes with the gravel one. And here I can buy one more covered hull. So what covered hull I can get? Total capacity or speed? I do have the speed coverage of 60 km per hour. I have that gravel road. So let me go buy something that is more speed. And probably my construction don't need much of my electronic component or mechanical component. So probably let's go by speed, which is fastest. This is 70. You don't carry much. Same for you. I will get you one because you are okay. You could carry half ton of mechanical component and around 1 ton of electronic component. That is what I want to see. Let me clear this notification. So probably you should be able to keep up my demand, and I am running out of space and not okay. Not a major problem. How's my crop looking like? Okay, this season they are working on this season's plantation, and I love to see that happen. You are already shown. I am in month of April, so by April you are already covering all the fields, right? Yep. So my farming is looking okay. How much do I have in my storage? I have 35%, so probably I will get another 40% this year, and I have reduced capacity by 10 because I'm producing much more fabric. See, it is 140 and they are not able to consume whatever I am consume the fabrics that I had been producing. There are lots of reconstruction. Let me check how many reconstruction can be assigned. Okay, I don't need you to be in reconstruction, but okay, do whatever you want to do. Okay, these many things also need to be reconstructed. Oh wow, wow. So almost everything is going into reconstruction. So let me get some help for you. Let me get more help for you. Yeah. So probably that is again too much of construction assigned to them. It will give them some work to do for a while. Yeah. See, they are moving now. How about the city? What are you waiting on? You are waiting on more mechanical component. You are working slowly, but you are working. So that is not a problem. So there is too much of construction all around. There is too much of construction going all around. So okay, what about my wagons? Are you all here? You are not still here. My wagons are coming up, so that way I can probably assign them to direct line, so that way they can get some gravel over here and sell them for money. I spent around 36,000 for my wagons and locomotive, and I would need some sort of signaling as well. It won't create much problem as of now. They will figure out. Yeah, they will figure out. Not a problem. So you, sir, nah, probably I need to put some signals because they are. Let me assign all of you. Let's mix and match. Do some coloring. That looks cool. Yep. You would be a part of a line that will go to this one. No, no, no. No, no. Clear. Erase from line. I will assign you here, okay? At this point, carry all the gravels that you can get over from here and go sell it for some money. Let me launch you. So I'm also going to sell some gravels now. Gravel is not the raw material that is going to make me money, but yeah, any money is good. Instead of having like sitting idle, they will do something, and eventually they are going to break even at least in 3 to 4 years. Yeah, that is smaller investment I am trying to do. So again, okay, what at this point, what should I do now? My concrete crew or concrete gravel, all that crew is sitting idle, and you have been provided with all the concretes, everything that you need. I am just waiting on the workers, and I do have workers waiting over here. So what's the problem? Take the worker out of here. They don't have any job. Sir, why are you sitting? Why are you sitting? Let me check what is your problem. So if you had to go there, they are waiting on the resources. They are waiting on resources. They are waiting on resources. They are waiting on resources. More resources. Wow. Resources. Okay. Resources. So machine replacement should get priority. What about Kolkata small water pump? They are waiting on resources. So you should be priority. You should be priority. Any reconstruction should get a priority because those are existing buildings. I am blocked. I am totally blocked. I am or bottlenecked by my capacity to do construction. I can build more. I can build more vehicles, or probably I need more open hull, but that would cost me money, and eventually it will the speed the construction, but then again they will go idle in a while. That is the trade-off I'm willing to take. I don't want to expand too fastly because there are too much of things. Okay, see, you are doing something. You are carrying me gravel. You are in each run you are taking 126 ton of gravel. That way these people have some works to do, and they won't sit idle, and they won't complain about traffic jams. Perfect. Perfect. Go, go, go. There is one more update. So since last episode, worker resource Soviet Republic, they dropped a new update and they bought horses to this game. So I was in a dilemma what to do with this series. So eventually horses are taking the game back to more. It is basically adding more constraint. It is adding more constraint to the early start. It makes game so slow. So how do we incorporate that update? So probably that way I could have either started with the with new series with the horses, or probably I can create a village like setup that runs on horses, right? So that is still possible. So that is what I was thinking to do. And what is your problem, sir? Why you cannot find a path to the customs? That is, I totally know now. And I completely forget. So probably what I had to do. So my plan failed. My plan totally failed. So you just stop here. You just stop here, and I need to prioritize this section for construction. And where are you, sir? What are you working on? You don't have any assigned construction, right? So I will assign you this construction. You do have some people, 9 people. That is fine. That is fine. And I would also need to have more, a bigger track layer. So that is also part of update 1. A new update that came with early start DLC, the horse update. They added lot more. If I had to check, they added lot new track builders. See the speed 73, speed 33, 100, 210, and I'm using this LTC, so the speed is 10 time, 10 speed per level. So you see, I have a, but these are only track layer. They don't help you with electrifying it or something. But at this point, I only care about the track layers, right? So I should also be updating my capacity to lay track, but do I need them? I do have a huge chunk of railway that need to be drawn or that need to be laid out, but nah, I'm okay. I'm doing nothing with anything with that. My warehouse was done, so probably this also need to be stockpiled. And do I add a task for this one to do this? And they are sitting idle. I probably can do ask them to do that. But do I want to buy that stuff as of now? Because it is still, I'm still a year behind to have my population in that city. When I'm talking about population, how many capacity do I have? I only have 25. Let me check this overlay. How many free flats do I have? I got 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, and 28, and that is a problem. So I also need to enable construction for this one. Let me assign you 3. Assign construction. So sir, you will also get some. So you had the concrete, but why did not you got any gravel? My gravel trucks are sitting idle. So why my gravel trucks are not get? They are now. So probably they were not assigned to any construction job. 96%. Okay, sir. This railway is still sitting idle. I am waiting on this piece, this section to get completed, and that will fairly happen soon. I probably can speed up my game to do something more that I want to see. I also want a deconstruction office, demolition office, not deconstruction. How's my crime and justice looking like? A bit overloaded. A bit overloaded. Are you losing anything? This year you haven't lost any cases as of now, but looks like you need more help, right? How's my higher education look like? 22%. So that is still fine. So if I go, if I assign 10 people here, that gives me 6 judges. I probably think they would be able to keep up the demand. So you have 2 crimes. You have 2 crimes. You are well and good. How about my tourism? Tourism is maxed out a bit. So probably I can go at least 30, right? So though you are making me money, right? So yeah, you are the constant source of money for me. Last month, if you ignore the import, you see I imported for the vehicles worth of 36. That was my locomotive and wagons, but I lost 34,000. So still last month I made money from the import and export setup plus tourism. Another thing is how much of what is only 1.2. So power is still okay. I'm importing far less power that and then the constraint that there. Okay, not a problem. Heating is not a problem in summer, that I don't have to check, and probably the second heating have let me not to worry about the heating frequently, which was the problem in initial days of my republic. So this will also add me at least a thousand or 2,000 ruble every month. Let's see how that goes. And I can also go in the direction to build me cement plant where I consume those gravel to convert that to cement. But let's see. That is going to be a huge investment based on import of steel. How much? Let's see how much steel this one need. 44 ton of steel. That is huge. So probably I still need to like trigger a boost or boost my income. Then we can go there. And when I am reaching up my capacity, you should be a higher get let me make you a higher capacity, right? Higher priority. I am running very low on available flat, so let me make you a higher priority. And I also need more housing to be figured out. More housing to be figured out. Do the city Can the city handle more? The biggest bottleneck would be this one. So I still have five more worker to be assigned. So probably I can live up with. Huh. So what do I add up over here? Let me check what buildings do I get. Higher capacity building add more people, but it doesn't look good. So I will go with something that is like more a villagey kind of setup. So do I do did had a heat exchanger over here. Where is my heat exchanger? So you are good. I have my water pumping over here. No, this is water pump. So water substation over here. So that will be able to supply me water, and this is my electric substation, right? So every utility. So utilities are okay in this particular area, and they need to walk to school over here. Even if they cannot walk to school over here, they can take bus stand and go there. But only thing I have to worry about, can they walk directly to the shopping center for grabbing their food? And if I see this direction, I should have created a shortcut over here, because if they are coming over here, they had to take this path, which I think they can still manage, right? So let me go with some smaller or medium density, medium residential. So what do I get? So I get this one, which is a humongous building. And how many capacity you have? Space for 75 workers. 50 worker. You are small. Let me just clean you up, because why not use that space if I can use it? I build a courtyard? F2, not F2, F3, not F3, F1. T R. There is a gap. I don't want this. And I could get this also, right? Totally. I can get this totally. So this looks okay. This looks like a planned courtyard or something. The problem is, can I Can I attach you to something that speed you? So if I had to take you this building, you can be connected to this one. You are a separate building. If you can be here, can you walk to my food station, shopping center? Yes, you can. Absolutely can. What about you? Absolutely can, right? Right, 337 meters. So if I had to gravel you up, build footpath. Just increasing your limit. And now check. Can I check you? You totally can. So that is what I want to see. Let me assign my gravel crew to do this thing. And they can also walk directly to the prison. Yep. That way, how much capacity did I added? So this one, you are this one, right? 50. So I added 200 more people. What about you now? You are low. Only 7 more people can be accommodated in my city, and then they become homeless. Traffic jam, which one? Where are you? Where are you jammed? Health is okay, rising, 87. That is what I want to see. And happiness is okay. Nobody is complaining about anything major. Okay. Okay. What about my money situation? Losing money. What am I importing? Let me just check. What is I am importing this month? Chemicals. Yeah, that will happen. Not a problem. That will happen. What about you, sir? You did completed this one, right? You are still which one? Eating. Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, this is something I was trying. If I can get another like piece over here, but that is fine. Okay. Now back to what I was discussing about my horse update. So horse is something I will build a small village, town, whatever that you want to call. Something over here, but this is a good chunk of like plain land. I probably think this should be my another farm area to generate me surplus food. But if you see the size of the farm, this much, I can probably accommodate another farm over here. If I am going to get one more farm over here, I will get my small village right over here working on horses, and one mega city over here. That is my future plan. I want my mega city over here that will get power from here because we do have coal, and we will completely ignore the outside power connection. And if we are producing surplus power, we then connect to the border to sell it out. It's still very long. It's still very long. That is what early start DLC do, right? The first update of early start even chokes your progress, makes the game super slow, and the new update they bought like 1920 start, it makes it pretty slow that you cannot make a much progress. And that is still a fun game to play. I will have my next series or next attempt starting in 1920, or probably use some mod to start in 1900. That is my next plan. But still, yeah, I made a lot progress over here, so I'm not going to ignore this city now. I am going to build over it. So this city is almost done. This one is done. It is still happening. The lot of things are still happening. What are you waiting on, sir? You are waiting. You are getting workers. You work construction is getting done. All resources are here, so any moment now you will be able to. You completed this one. Very nice. Complete all the footpaths now. This courtyard look okay. So if that courtyard looks okay, why not? Why not? Why not get them some tree? Wish I could build some like sport complex over here. That way they will be happy about the sport complex. And this space is also free for me. Probably I can add more residential, but it would need to add more sporting thing now. And that is a, like, how's my sport happiness? 98% sport enjoyment, 99%. I'm still okay, but just for like utility purpose or beautification purpose, I will still add more sporting facility for my city. Complete look at all the reconstruction happening over here. How's my crime and justice system looking like? Okay, they are doing their whatever they are needed to do. What about my storage? You got food? Yeah, you got food. There are some alcohol over here, lots of cloth over here, electronics over here, and everything looks okay. What about meat? Meat is too much. They cannot service all the accommodated tourists. And what about my unemployment? 50 people, 35. You can only be 35, right? Let's get you maximum. So that way you make me more money via tourism. 3000. I am yet to build this, and I do have 58 people sitting over here. So probably that would should be my second one. The bigger problem is like my employment, the people who are willing to work there. I still have a lot of gaps over here. So that is why I'm building more housing situation, and that should be it, because I should not push the limit. I totally should not, because at time my city will start collapsing. They would My shopping center won't be able to keep up. I can still increase this capacity, but yeah, I am mostly now choking up. So that would be with the limitation the city can grow. Why you are not going to pick anybody? What task you are assigned to? Small garbage container, don't have resources. Let me prioritize you. Kolkata power transformer gets priority. Sewage pump gets priority. Anything in Bhubaneswar fire station gets priority, obviously. Bhubaneswar fire station, which one are you? Nah, you don't get priority. You totally don't get priority, because I haven't started supplying anything to you. Loyalty was my problem, and I wasn't doing anything with research, and that is something. Okay, let me show you something. They have reworked on the icons, and they look more beautiful, and I'm very happy about that. They have improved superior hotels. Now I was going to do something about this. So my education looks okay as of now, 23%. I want ideally 25%, but okay. I will assign one research right now, so I can get my secret police done, so I can do something about my loyalty. So that is it. That is what I will leave this as is. This place is something that I'm going to use for my future radio stations, right? And if I have to go with a radio station, I can go with smaller shopping centers and get me more population over here, because radio station also need worker. Too much of worker. Where are you? Okay, they are hidden behind the research. Produce me. Keep producing me stuff. Keep produce me stuff. You are highest priority. Aren't you assigned to everybody? You are not. But you do show me that you need. Huh. That is totally odd. If you see, they want to be reconstructed, but it is saying too little wear and tear. Okay, that is not true. That is not true. What is your settings as of now? So you are going to don't do auto search. Okay. Now can I something wrong, something broken with this game? So that is going to be costing me or creating me problems, huh? They started with the harvesting. No, they are still doing fertilizations. Heating plant done. I'm not going to assign you. What are you now? Medium distribution office. Yep. Just take some help and get it done. Not needed. Not needed. What are you waiting on? You are waiting on steels and mechanical component. Why you are waiting on steel when they are something is very confusing over here. Something is very confusing over here because they are waiting on the resources. Somebody could have supplied the resources. Don't you have steel? You do have steel. So why you are not get provided with steel? What are you waiting on, sir? You are waiting on some people to be dropped here. Makes sense. So that is happening. What are you waiting on, sir? What are you waiting on, sir? Anybody coming to drop? Nobody is coming to drop you stuff, but they are sitting idle. They should have like, even everything is not getting delivered, they should have delivered whatever is available, right? Something very weird. What about my housing situation? My housing situation is sorted, so let me just start constructing. You can also get some help from. This bus is not moving at all, and why I'm not sure. So if I move you out, you are done, right? So that is done. So that way, now you can go, and probably you will be able to find. So my gravel export also have started, and awesome. I'm already in the 10th year of my republic, 1939. So this year would end the 10th year of my republic. I started in 1930. I'm looking good. I'm not looking that bad either. two trains, probably they would need more signalings, and that signaling should I should sort it out. So I would need mixed signals. So that way, if anything is there, you should get green, right? You are green, but why? Okay, okay, you wanted to go in that direction, makes sense. But you do have green signals for you. Let me think about it. So if I had to go to this one, not very proper signals, so they are taking a very weird route, and they have a conditional green. So if they want to go in what direction? Okay, I am using the wrong signal, right? Hmm. I just messed up with lot of signals, so let me just remove everything, remove everything, remove everything. Oh, you were blocked by because it is doing something over here. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, it was blocking that junction, and I removed whatever I needed to remove. So you are again getting blocked here. Why? There is no blockage over here. Yep, that is right. That is right. Now it is taking proper path. So constructions are not happening the way I want them to happen, but whatever that is, road crane. I moved one of the buses over here. So you, sir, if you come over here, and if I assign you over here, will it get the job correctly? small garbage container. Resource needed concrete and steel. Why you are not getting the concrete and steel? That is surprising me. So concrete, people are here to supply concrete, but it is not supplying concrete. And please say you are not doing anything stupid. Did I purchase people? Oh man. Did I purchase people? I totally did. Don't purchase people. Don't purchase people. I don't want to see that happen. So suddenly I boosted my population. I completely forgot about this setting, but okay. I'm still fine. I'm still fine. It added me more population suddenly. But there is some glitch. I am not sure why that is happening. I need to figure out. My things are sitting idle. Where are you taking this resource, sir? So if I do 03, you are getting reconstruction. Okay, now it is picking up that somebody is going to pick something. So that is something I probably need to reassign everything that was prior to this update. I guess something broke that. So if I had to assign reconstruction to, no, reconstruction will go here. Too little again. Can I cancel reconstruction? How do I cancel reconstruction? I am not sure. Um, Kolkata Construction Office and only Bhubaneswar Construction Office, and that is a problem, I guess. How do I assign you guys? Wow. So something was broken. So 3 are you, 2 are you. They are now getting the resources, so that is why probably something changed in the update, and that is needing me to reassign the construction. So is it the problem with road does not exist? Okay. I that makes sense. So road connection does not exist. Okay. Assign construction office. You should get a priority. Okay, you should get a priority that way only, and you should get a priority. Okay, some glitch did happen, so that is I am trying to solve. That way, if I can get roundabout, I can create it, and that is why it is not delivering, because I have added for gravel, and they're not able to figure out how to provide gravel. It does make sense. So you need more concrete, and are you getting anybody to provide you concrete? You are not. So if get this guy concrete, you are waiting for one worker. Okay, surplus worker is are there, not now. Okay, sir, why you are waiting here? What is my stop notification? So why you are waiting here? So this track is engaged and they know. Wow. So parallel track also create. So what's blocking you now? Oh, I spent 7,000 on immigration invitation, and that is what did I imported that many? Economy and trade last month. Steel, 13,000 worth of steel. Okay, that was supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen. I was doing a lot of construction, so they bought steel. How's my storage looking like? 90%. That is what I want to see. How are your construction looking like? Garbage. So are you assigned to? You are not. Unable to practice sport. Okay. Who's not able to practice sport? Are you in this building? They need more concrete and nobody. Okay. Concrete is coming for this building. Not a problem. They have started harvesting stuff. I still got 30%. So let's see how many will they be able to bring up. You carry 10 to 10 ton. You carry 8 tons. So if I get you assigned over here, you can get some more help. I will borrow one more truck to from you. That way you will be getting more help, and that is what I have done for three more trucks. I wanted to spend money, but You do have fuel. Perfect. Yeah, I probably have solved the glitch that I had. Now they have completed this one. They are also doing this one, so that will also get done. Anybody supplying? Okay, nobody is coming for you right now, and I don't care about you as of now. Are you assigned to anybody? You are assigned to. Now you are now assigned to. Hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense. Too many construction. Too many construction. How's my gravel plant looking like? Keep selling it. Keep selling it. Keep, make more money for me. Make more money for me. Which you are bringing mechanical component. Okay, so I my production will have also slowed down because of this reconstruction, and I guess that is now resolved. I guess that is now resolved. So if I had to assign reconstruction to any of you, so some of you do need reconstruction. So this building, any of you need reconstructions? Nope. What about you? Anybody? Nope. What about anybody needs reconstruction? Whoever needs reconstruction, they can ask. Okay. Now the utilizations looks okay. So they need concrete. So why your concrete is there? Wait a second. Shh. Concrete are here, right? So that means from the beginning, I have never assigned where to pick concrete. Wow. Totally wow. So I could have. This is me. This is me doing stupid job. Now they are moving fast. They are moving fast. How many space do you have? You got space for like 10 more people, 4 more people. So I will get one more priority. That way population can rise up. 58 people. How about you? You are almost touching the max capacity. Oh, too loud. But he keeps selling stuff for me. So, sir, get this one constructed and suspend this construction. Only do construction that are required, not anything that you find you. I think I should also allow tourism for another one. How's my max? Traffic jam, new vehicle taps, stop production. Okay. My railway network have gone busy. At least you not busy, at least getting utilized because there are a lot of railway track. They are doing nothing. Storage is rising. My money will also is also rising. So they are now again reducing. So with replacement, the production for my cloth dropped earlier, which is now rising. So probably I am getting unemployment issues. So that way, I think I should be good now to move people over here. If I had to check, everything is done. What about you, sir? You were assigned to almost every construction office, but not this guy. Hmm. God knows what your problem was, but you got assigned now. So something definitely changed. Something definitely changed. The old save. See, you are not assigned to every building. You are only getting assigned to the free. No, you got assigned to the. So you are assigned to almost everybody. So now they are coming over here to get something. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Train is waiting too long. Where are you waiting too long? And why you are waiting? You are waiting. Let me just check. You do have like conditional signal, so you can go in that direction and makes sense. You wanted to go get some coal, right? Yeah. Hmm. And now since it is getting coal, it is complaining about that this network is busy. Perfect. They are figuring it out what to do and when to do. You are also getting cold? Yep. I removed some of the blockers that we had. Now my buildings are working as expected. What are you? You were asphalt plant. Nobody need asphalt as of now. No worker over here. Why no worker over here? I'm low on worker. What about worker here? No worker. So worker should be right here now. So that means I need to buy some buses, purchase new vehicles, some get me some bus. How about speed? So this one goes by 65, had 17 passengers. 45 is too low. I because I'm moving horses. I'm not doing anything with horses. Oh, wow, I never checked this one. So with number of horses you can increase the speed. That is awesome and it is going to cost me money. My research program is done. What does it unlock? I can I can now build secret services. So my building, let me plan that building. So you are part of state infrastructure, and this one needs me 15 concrete. This one, okay, this one looks very small, 7.5 ton. This one is very small, but it needs brutalism. You do have very small footprint. Yeah, yeah. Get me this one, and you can be connected over a nope, nope. You can be connected over here, so that way you can get more people. And at this point, I'm thinking, why not connect this area? 0, 3, assign construction. So construction crew, get me all of this done. Almost done. Almost done. So this building is almost done now. Due to sickness, everybody got their own home. Housing is not a problem as of now. Not yet. It is going to be problem very soon. And too much of housing in Kolkata is going to be a bigger problem for us. So signaling, the basic signaling is also working, and it is waiting for what the for? Whom you are waiting for? And how does that matter? Because that is here, right? I am not sure. This railway track, this direction is blocked by a guy over here. Does that make any sense? So if you cross that signal, what does it do? This was not supposed to be built. These was not supposed to be built, man. My money is improving. My money is improving. Last month I made money. I am in direction to make more money. So the only way, the only time I was dropping losing money when the machine went into replacement. So when they go went into replacement, so everything is perfectly working very perfectly. Oh, you are taking bringing me gravel. Nobody is wanting me. What just happened? Where are you going? Why sudden movement? Kolkata secret police, get it done. Get it done. More housing available, and that is awesome. 87, 77. Only thing I care about, it should not drop. I am pretty much sure that I need to prioritize this one, because this distribution office is going to have more vehicles that will be responsible to fill this warehouse. I am almost done with whatever I am needing to do here. A few things that I can do is just plant some tree. and some another tree for acacia here. Acacia looks ugly. It doesn't come. And I will plant some beech if I can plant it over here. And probably why not plant some thuja over here. Some poplars. Poplars are also very ugly looking. Almost green city. Almost this will look green. Okay, I can get some more tree over here. They are going to do something. They are working totally fine. They are, everything is working as expected. I am pretty much comfortable with the progress that we made this episode. We again did some lot of construction. We added one money source, which is not a humongous money source, but yeah, it is still my money source. So this gravel train, this beautiful looking, multiple colored, I added some signaling, and it is working perfectly fine. My construction crew just don't do any, just I don't need more constructions to be done over here. My second city is almost done now. My second city is almost done now. I need to plan how I am going to bring people over here. Do am I going to spend some money to import people? Probably yes, that is the answer. And get some initial highly skilled people there. Get my university running. If I get my technical university running, it will again unlock a lot much tech tree for me. So if I can check what I can start with, see, I can do something around pollution, I can do something about chemistry, because chemical is something that gets unlocked via chemistry, and there are a lot much of research that I can do with technical university. So this city has to get started, not this winter. I had to still do something about my heating plant, and then plan how I'm going to exploit coal, how I'm going to transport coal, and then do something about bigger track layer building. There is one new challenge that I had to take. I had to take some diversion, how to integrate horses into my city. That will happen in next episode or in future episode. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching my episode. If you like the content, drop a like, subscribe, drop a comment. That helps YouTube algorithm reach me more people or stay relevant. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Have a nice day.